Today we are beginning Chapter 7 in our Go Math book. This chapter is about time and money. We're on page 333. Curious George says, a sundial shows the time using the position of the sun. It has numbers around it, like a clock face. What numbers are on a clock face? Well, I have a clock face here to show you. We can look at the numbers that are on a clock face. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. We'll turn our paper over and go to Show What You Know on page 334. It says order numbers to 100 on a number line. Write the number that is just before, between, or just after. Well, if I look at the blank here, I can see that I am looking for a number that comes before. After it, I have 58, 59. If you are not sure what that is, you could use a hundredths chart. Find the 58. I'm going to find the row with the 50s right here. There's 58. And the number that comes before that is 57. That's what we're going to put in our box. The next one gives us 24, then we have a blank, and then we have 26. So we're looking for the number that's in between. So I can find the number 24 on my hundredths chart. Here's my 20s right here. There's 24. The number that comes next is 25, and after that is the 26 that we already have. So I know that 25 is going to go in here. Number 3 says we're going to skip count by 5s and 10s. The first direction says count by 5s, write how many in all. So we have some trays of watercolors, and in each tray there are 5 colors. So we're going to count by 5s. So this one is 5, the next one makes 10, the next one makes 15, then 20, then 25. So there are 25 paints in all. And we have the same thing, we have the watercolors, but now we have groups of 10 because they have 2 trays together, so I know that's a group of 10, a group of 10, 10, 10, and 10. So if I skip count by 10s, it's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So we have 50 paints in all. On the bottom, we have an analog clock, and they want us to write the time the way you would see it on a digital clock. So if I look at my hands that are on the clock, this short hand is pointing to the 11. That's my hour hand. So I know I have 11 hours. And the minute hand is pointing straight up to the 12. That means I don't have any minutes yet. That's an o'clock when I'm right on 12. So I have 11 o'clock. If I move to number 6, my short hand is pointing to the 5. That's my hour hand. So I have 5 hours. And again, we are pointing straight up to the 12. So we are o'clock. We are 5 o'clock, 0 minutes. We can go to the next page, which is 335. And on 335, we have a review word box. We have count, pattern, and count on. It says fill in the graphic organizer, show ways to count on. So if we count on by ones, they've given us an example, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. You notice they've put commas in between there because we're counting. We could start at any number and count. Let's start at 2. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, we can count on by ones, but we can also count on by fives or tens, or lots of different ways we can count on. So if we just start counting by fives, we could start at 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You don't have to just start at 5. You can start anywhere in the counting by fives pattern. So we could start at 50. Then it's 55, 60, 65, 70. On the bottom where it says understanding vocabulary, it says write the missing numbers in each counting pattern. Count by ones. So we're just going to count. 40, 41, 42, 43, they gave us 44, 45, they gave us 46, the last one would be 47. Number 2 says count by fives. This one does not start at 5, it starts at 10. That's okay, we can just keep going. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. And count by tens. We're going to start at 20. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Okay, turn the paper over and there is a game for you to play. So it says you're going to play with a partner and you need you each need something to use as a counter, and it doesn't matter. It can be a cube. It needs to be something small. Your boxes aren't really big. Could be a piece of pasta, could be a dime, whatever you would like to have. And you need to have a paper clip so that you can use your spinner. So it says spin the pointer on the circle for your starting number and put your cube on that number. So I'm going to put my paper clip here and I'm going to put my pencil right on that dot and hold it and spin it. And it spins onto the 10. So that's where I'm going to put my counter. And the next person will spin. Oh, probably need a smaller one. And I got a 5. Okay, so I'm going to put that on 5. So your next spin is going to tell you what you're going to count by. I'm going to count by tens. And it says that you can do it 2 times. So I'm at 10 and I'm going to count 2 times. So 10, 20, 30. You keep taking turns until the first player that gets to 100 wins, and then you can play again. And when you have finished all of that, your assignment is done.